Here's how I made a miniature version of lava chicken using this 1/2 inch thick foam core and this little box. I also added hot glue around the edges to secure it. I carefully did this step and then I painted the inside with a yellow and red to make it orange. This will be easier to paint now than later on. So once I paint that, I'm also going to give a couple coats to the wall. Once it's dried, I could add a second coat. For the floor, I'm gonna add real sand and mix it with all of these cool paint colors. This is acrylic paint. The more you mix it, the smoother it looks in the end. As you can see here, when it dries, it's gonna secure the sand to the board. Then I'm gonna start building the lava chicken countertop with the same foam core. These building blocks were from Hobby Lobby and they are perfect. They come in different sizes. So here's the second part of the countertop. I'm gonna also use that paint with sand mixed in it, but the color's a little bit different, more of a brown. And then we're gonna build the chicken, and you basically have to be creative and just start making the shape what it looks like. That's why you have to buy a variety of these little blocks. And once that's glued together, you could use wood glue or hot glue, you start painting it. Here's the sides of the little lava chicken shop. And then there's gonna be some little logos of the chicken, and we're gonna paint these carefully. And then after they're totally dry, you can hot glue one on each side. This is kind of like when the movie has it. These are the top building blocks. We're gonna have to stack quite a few of these. And these are 3D printed with filament. These are cute little chickens. They're obviously not roasted yet, but we're also gonna paint them, but not with the sand, just the plain white acrylic paint. This is the final look of the main chicken that goes above the shop. He's really cute. So in the end, this is kind of what it looks like when you turn on the red light. This is the chicken and the lava. This is going to be cooking. And in the end, there it is, lava chicken. But we're not going to show the process of him cooking because that's super sad.